I'm going to interview Lucas today and just kind of dive deeper. And I like to ask some of the deeper, harder questions, things that some of you guys have probably been wondering too, but maybe you haven't shared it out loud. I have no issue asking those questions, do I, Lucas?
Nope. We're good cop, bad cop.
Yeah, I'm the bad cop. Kind of like that role. So anyway, so Glow's been around, I mean, for a few months now, at least, almost a full year. And it's definitely gaining some momentum, but kind of just briefly, maybe in a couple sentences, tell us, what is Glow?
Yeah, cool. Look, our whole goal with Glow is pretty simple, is we want to help build technology that helps people have a bigger impact in the world. Like it's really that simple. And we have this core belief that actually generosity, if we started a movement of radical generosity all around the world, it literally, we can impact the world in massive ways. And so that's really the core of it. And you know, we've got a bunch of technology ideas, but we're going to start in the first place where we feel like there's the biggest need, and that is to fix charitable giving.
Yeah.
When I read stories, and I think these are awesome stories, but when I read like Bill Gates gives $100 million to fight the coronavirus, I'm like, that's awesome. Like, and I think Bill Gates is a legend and an awesome example of a billionaire using his resources to change the world. But I can't help but think all the time, like, what about me? Like, I feel like that guy's making an impact.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's making a dent. But for me, who's just a normal, everyday, average person who works a job, has a limited amount of money to give, I'm like, how do I make a difference? Like, how do I really make a difference? Because the fact is, when I give to a charity today, when I give my $50, $25, $100, whatever, it doesn't feel like I'm making a big dent. It definitely doesn't feel like, I'm giving $100 million to really make a dent in an issue. But I'm like, look, technology can solve that. And so one of the things that you hear us talk a lot about is this idea of a giving circle. Like, because the fact is, there is a way that normal people, everyday people like us, could give away $100 million away. Like, there is a way. And it's simple. It's the way it works is if you get a large enough group of people and you pool our resources together every month, and then together we vote to give it away. It's that simple. If we have 100,000 people giving $25 a month, that means we could give away $2.5 million every month. And that math goes up and down. It takes 3.4 million people giving an average of $25 each a month. And over a course of a year, we'll give away almost $1 billion a year. So the numbers aren't crazy, but we're just pretty pumped about this concept of giving circles. And we think, look, it's just an awesome way that everyday people like us can make an impact. And so
it's crazy to think that, just by giving $25 a month, that we can, as a group, give away $1 billion a year.
It's crazy.